Well, you can really sense the atmosphere beginning to build here on centre court, and I'm delighted to be joined by a man who knows exactly what it takes to cope under the most intense pressure in the sporting cauldron. Trent Alexander-Arnold, legend of England and Liverpool right back. Trent, this is some arena, and you have picked a phenomenal day to come and make your debut at Wimbledon.
Yeah, obviously this is my first time here, and it's an honour to be here. But I think the tennis that we'll see today will probably go down in history, especially the second of the game. So I'm excited to be here and be able to watch it.
Now, I make it that you were 9 when Nadal played Federer the last time in the final here in 2008. It's a match for the ages, this. It's something that so many people are looking forward to, and not just tennis fans. They're characters who transcend the sport, aren't they?
Yeah, I think the things that they've done in the sports, historic, they'll both go down in history. It's something special, and I think maybe today might be the last day that they ever get to play each other on this special occasion. So hopefully we'll have a game for the ages and something to remember.
Now, I know you're here to relax and you've only just arrived on centre court. What are your first initial reactions? Is it bigger or smaller than you were expecting? Is it more intimate?
I didn't expect it to be so close to the court. It's very, very tight, but I think on TV it looks a lot bigger than what it is. But yeah, I'm just obviously really excited to be here and can't wait for the games to get started.
And a different type of pressure, because it's one-on-one. They're on their own. There's nowhere to hide. There's no teammates they can share it with. What's your admiration and your understanding of what it takes to perform here mentally? I
think I've always had something special for individual sports, because it's so tough. Like boxing, tennis, you're out there alone. There's no one really to help you. There's no one to maybe pass the blame on to. Yeah, it's just you, and if it doesn't go right, then the blame's kind of all on you. So I think it's incredible the way that they cope with the pressure, and I'm sure there'll be smiles and tears at the end of the day.
And how nice is it to come to a world-class sporting event where you're not the one having to perform? You can properly relax and enjoy this from the perspective of a fan.
Yeah, it'll be good to be in neutral as well. Just hoping to see some exciting rallies and some good shots, and I think that's what everyone's here to see. So yeah, it's an amazing experience, and I can't wait to see what happens today.
It was a pretty exciting climax to your season. Were you able to go off and have a proper rest and a proper holiday? Yeah,
I think obviously the club and the manager were really generous with the time that they gave us off. I had a good 3-4 weeks, so it's good to rest and recover. And obviously I'm back in training tomorrow with a few of the lads, and it'll be good to get back in and get started again. And hopefully this season coming will be even more successful than the last.
Well, we had Virgil van Dijk here yesterday. He was equally excited. He saw the women's semi-finals, and I asked him a question that I'm going to ask you, because from an outsider's point of view, that parade just looked utterly incredible. 750,000 people. He said he's still getting videos to his phone, and there are still angles of the footage that he hasn't seen, and it feels like a bit of a blur. It must be even more special for you, being Liverpool born and bred. What's your abiding memory of that extraordinary parade when it seemed like the whole city came out to celebrate with you guys?
It was just, I'd probably say, on the home straight. I think the famous pictures and the ones that'll go down in history when it's just flooded with red. It was just a sea of red. There was no other colour. I think, like, if you look around here, it's just green. That's what we see. It's just pure red. We took over the city, and I think it's something that we want to keep on doing, and hopefully we'll see more of.
Have you got a photo somewhere in the house? Is there an iconic picture up on your wall?
Not yet. I think straight after it, I was away with England, and I've been away ever since. So I haven't even really been home since the final. So I think it'll be good to get home later on tonight, and then obviously start the season, and then settle back into things, and then that's when I'll be able to get my pictures on the wall and frame all the memorabilia from that special occasion.
Right, you've answered plenty of questions. We hope you enjoy a fabulous day of Wimbledon hospitality. You are going to watch 3 of the all-time great global sportsmen. Have a fantastic day. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.